And then the alliance right here with Guevara, Hechicero, and Beast. I don't know what they're going to have a great plan. Well, last night we saw it briefly happen. Tonight solidified. Whether it was the interview or Hechicero, in my opinion, costing Billington and Priest the World Tag Team. In your opinion, that's exactly what happened, Rick Abani. It's a fact that's what happened here. And I don't know if it's a momentary alliance, but it worked for the tag team titles, and it could work for the heavyweight title. The only person that doesn't have an alliance here is the person that everybody's sleeping on, and that's Blake Christian. And to be clear, anything goes but no outside interference.
All seconds and managers banned from ringside here tonight. Only these 6 men will decide who wins or retains the ROH World Championship.
I love the crowd here in Ohio tonight, and they have been involved the whole time, man. Well, and they hate the ball.
We didn't sure as you put anybody on there.
Go there, everybody. No, they're going to cheer for you. Go on now.
Well, only one will survive here tonight, Blake Christian. And that's a smart move. He did that last year at Final Battle. He disappeared. Out of sight, out of mind, and I don't blame him.
Well, he's kind of a lone horse here. Bandido has the target on, but he doesn't have an alliance, and that's what I alluded to earlier. Everybody on the outside of the ring, Blake Christian wants nothing to do with it. Can't be mad at that.
I don't blame him. Oh, goodness. Commander into the barricade. Hechicero, Bandido with those 2 classic bouts. They're some among the best of the year. Bandido's my pick as the wrestler of the year this year.
Baby.
And every time I talk about Bandido, we get a shot of this guy.
Some people like the camera, Rick Abani, and Sammy Guevara, definitely one of those people, but I admire Bandido, the way that he has had no problem defending the title on American soil and in Mexico, all over across the world, showing that he is proud to be Ring of Honor champion.
Well, took the title with him to the UK.
Yes.
Of course, had the great bouts in Australia prior to winning. Oh, goodness! A freight train out of nowhere. Hechicero lands a great shot on the champion on the inside. It is LFI who has wanted to make an example out of Commander. Oh, come on. They did that. We saw last night. They
trying to take the mask off of him.
They tore off Commander.
They're trying to tear it off again, Rick Abani. If they do it here in the middle of the match, it's going to mess Commander up. Commander would rather not show his face and keep his identity than to win a championship.
And a high chop there as LFI, the new tag team champions, unloading on Commander.
Even loosening that mask, Rick Abani, it puts it in your face and becomes a distraction.
Oh, just on the outside, an onslaught from Hechicero, who now says, yeah, I'll come in the ring. I'll help you with Commander.
But Hechicero was beating up Bandido, and Hechicero has been the thorn in Bandido's side all of 2025, Rick Abani. If anybody has Bandido's number, it's Hechicero.
Bandido, my pick for the wrestler of the year. If he emerges victorious, he certainly has earned not only the most wanted moniker, but wait a minute.
Christian wasn't part of it. He was some Commander.
And what if their plan works? Are they all just going to share the title?
I think if it gets down to them, then they fight each other is what they agreed on.
Oh, and LFI now, and Hechicero welcoming Blake Christian up and over.
Blake Christian thought he was going to go on, and he realized it wasn't going to happen. He's going to give it what he has, and it's the Blake Christian that we know. Blake Christian, awesome athlete, turned it up in 2025. Nobody like him. Nobody moving. He's got smooth, but now baby on top. Up over the my goodness, still moving. Guevara with the drop kick pops up on top.
And Guevara soaking it in. After the great exchange. Now slowing it down a little bit. An insult to an insult. Christian's been doing that to former world champion Jay Lethal.
Yeah, but it's not over, Rick Abani.
Off the ropes, Christian back in.
Yeah.
Spanish flag, the Spanish gun cover. 2 is Guevara. And fans, this is single elimination. We will fight until there are 2 competitors. The last 2 men will decide the world championship once again.
Blake Christian making his statement known. Beast Mortos inside.
Oh, twisting bulldog there. And it's Mortos picking up the pace, sending Christian off the ropes. The gut wrench. Beast Morto. Oh, and there's a shot of Jay Lethal. As Lethal cannot believe the disrespect of the strut.
Yeah.
Can't like the way that Blake is insulting.
And Blake insults him, but he's such a phenomenal wrestler. And I believe that Jay Lethal looking at him is realizing that, man, if you had your head on right, you could be a champion.
Oh, wait a minute. Great strategy here.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh, spear Yes, you might say that. That's what I was saying. They could have got the whole crew down to 3. Could have been just that.
That's what I was the play. I would have went with that. Maybe I would be kicked in the face.
Well,
and
that's true too. I mean, Sammy, and maybe they knew. Maybe they smelled out a snake. Maybe they knew Hechicero would stab him first. Beast loaded up here.
2 against 1.
Oh, the disrespect to not own. That's the man who got you the World Tag Team titles earlier tonight.
Yeah, it's hard to take up somebody Don Callis' family, though, man. I go a little far with you.
But he already helped him.
Yeah, he did. You're right, Riccaboni. He already was disgusting. They shouldn't be doing that. That just starts fighting back. Oh, everything he's got.
Oh, chops across the chest. And LFI unloading here. Just isolating Hechicero. If they move quick, if they move fast.
They need to eliminate him. If they don't eliminate him, Hechicero's the wrong person to have against you, Riccaboni.
A pissed off wizard on their hands.
Absolutely.
Irish whip into the. Oh, look at this. Hechicero setting Beast Mortos. Hechicero charging in. The cat-like reflexes. Hechicero into the backbreaker. Beautiful there.
To misses up, Riccaboni.
Hechicero finding a way here. The former CMLL heavyweight champion. Double springboard. Beautiful wrist lock takeovers there. Oh, but in Bandido, there's no friends. As Bandido and Commander unload on Hechicero.
It's another team here of these two guys united. Blake Christian saying, I got it from here. Frostberry.
Yeah! That's the scroll screwdriver to the outside. And Blake Christian, who's accidentally working with Bandido now.
Well, it's almost even now, man. It was. We can almost call it down the middle now because these things are even. Now he's like, hey, we can take this guy out. I don't believe Bandido's gonna go for that. I don't think Commander's gonna go for that.
Yeah. With the title on the line, the only man I trust in this match right now is Brandon Martinez, our official. The only one. Because I love Bandido. I take a bullet for Bandido. But the championship is everything to him. Oh, I don't know if any alliance is safe.
That's a lot of love. Take a bullet. That's a lot of love, right? Do you love me that much? Hey, look at that to the max.
Look at this. Ducks down. And Bandido. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute.
It's just a Western.
Springboard. Tornado connects.
He's a champion for a reason. And guess what, Riccaboni? They're not finished yet.
They are not. And Commander looking for the springboard. What? Shoulder stall into the DDT. Good combination there. Bandido with a shot to eliminate his biggest rival here.
That was amazing, Riccaboni. The Commander with the balance that nobody else has. Jumping from the ropes to the shoulders, double DDT.
And Bandido. What? What in the world? Oh, the press on to Christian Guevara and Hechicero. Now Bandido has found Mortos.
This is Ring of Honor, Riccaboni. Everybody is realizing that they're seeing a spectacle.
Let's take a look at this. And just the balance, the poise, and just launching Commander to the outside. That Bandido get a great shot. Tossberry flop onto one half of the World Tag Champs.
Who will be the first one inside the ring? The crowd is excited, man. People are on their feet. Nobody has been eliminated yet.
Oh, and here's where things get tested. Here.
Well, you could be friends and still fight, Riccaboni. Some of the greatest matches we've had have been people that love each other.
And now off the ropes. Back elbows. And now the Irish whip again. And it's Commander.
But it helps in this match when you have somebody to work with.
And at least try and take it to the finish line, right? The wheelbarrow. Onto the shoulders of Commander.
Puerto Rack style.
Yes. Oh, into the backbreaker there, but holding on to Christian.
And Bandido works well with others.
Certainly does. And around. Oh, no. Whoa. I thought Bandido may have fed Commander to his demise. Instead, Commander taking advantage with a hurricane run on there.
You're right, Riccaboni. I keep thinking Cesaro and Commander, but they've been working well together. Now it's time for them two to get it on.
Here we go. One of the great television champions, one of the great world champions. Oh, goodness, Guevara. And Guevara, and this is what Christian did so well last year. He just let him play.
Yeah.
He didn't do what Sammy did.
But this is so easy to do in these matches. It's lose sight of the other athletes.
And there is strategy involved. I mean, there is something to be said about keeping your legs fresh, keeping your adrenaline going. So I get both sides. Into the corner. Springboard. Whoa, around Guevara. Uh-oh. Bandido, XD position here. Got it. XD. And Commander with Guevara dazed.
This could be the first elimination if he hits this Riccaboni.
It could be. Let's see Lolita.
Celio Dillador.
Black Hawks, 2, 3.
Yes!
And you gotta think that LFI is regretting the decision to turn their back on Cesaro.
Turned it too early if you ask me, man. Now you got a team working together, Bandido and Commander.
Beast Mortos.
Mortos is by himself now, Riccaboni.
Beautiful. Samoa drop there. It is Mortos. Oh, backbreaker there.
Disgusting backbreaker. Cesaro has an answer.
Doesn't matter. And Beast Mortos charging up, firing up.
Beast Mortos is a man that can do anything in that ring. He has the strength, the size, the agility, the motor skills. Yeah.
Unbelievable! I don't know if I've ever seen that before. And the German. And now Bandido, Commander back to their feet together. But it's Christian who's picking his spots, who's taking his chances here. Wow!
Skywalker Canadian Destroyer.
But the muscle, the power of Cesaro. Now the two big men, the two beasts. Oh my goodness, the Wizard and the Beast.
That's it.
Black Hawks, 2.
Yes!
The Beast, Mortos, has been eliminated.
That's a hands to the driver, which that's called Riccaboni. Took that hands to the right to a driver. Landed Beast Mortos right on his head.
An unbelievable scene here as LFI, we thought they had the advantage coming into the bout.
Now it's LFI.
Oh, goodness, and Cesaro with the chance here. With Blake Christian, it's Commander. And Cesaro, two men no strangers to one another. Commander in place, looking for the code red, maybe no
Look at that, man. Cesaro's so smooth.
jumping through the cradle, stacking up. Instead, looking for the pinning. Go! And Cesaro into the crossover. The champion can be eliminated here.
If he taps.
It's a cradle. 2. No.
And I don't know what I would have done. Right? Cesaro had Bandido locked in and eliminated Blake Christian at the same time. Unreal.
Cesaro, no one's ever eliminated two athletes at the same time. It could have happened just there.
If anybody can do it, it's the Alchemist Riccaboni.
And Alchemist, Cesaro back on his feet, unloading with a big slap there. Imprints on the chest. Now the shot up through the jaw.
Trying to maintain control is what Cesaro is trying to do at the moment. Ooh. Commander out of the way, takes the leg out from Cesaro. Cesaro hits head first on the turnbuckle.
And Blake Christian, Bandido, who have been orbiting one another. Blake Christian hit that lethal injection back in Philadelphia. He's called his shot. But right now it's the world champion Bandido with Cesaro on his shoulders. Slamming down the Alchemist. Commander maybe looking once again.
Both work together again. How many? They can't keep doing this, Riccaboni.
Oh, wait a minute, Commander. Oh, shot to the side. Shot to the midsection. Christian trying to disrupt the balance. He does. Christian with something dangerous in mind here. And Blake Christian takes advantage of the situation. Causes a Spanish fly with a poison rana.
That was amazing.
Oh, the cutter on Cesaro. And loading it up. Lethal. Injection.
Make the cover. Make the pin. Elimination. say, this could be Vanilla Baby's night, Riccaboni.
It's certainly starting to feel like it.
There are no teams left. There were 6. Now we're down to 3. Everybody by themselves.
The field has thinned in half. We have Vanilla Baby Blake Christian, who's been undefeated in singles action in Ring of Honor, who has gotten to a final of survival of the fittest before. We have Ed Cicero, a man who has come to 2 and 99 100ths, and go close to capturing the world title. And we have a man who's been targeted all year since winning the title in Philadelphia and Bandido.
I think I just saw an alliance form. Yeah, Blake Christian and Ed Cicero teaming up on a champion.
And it's interesting because even as recently as Tuesday, Caprice, we speculated that both of these men were two of the odd men out because they really didn't have someone in the match they could lean on.
Well, Ed Cicero had somebody to start with. They turned on him. Now he's by himself, and now momentary alliance formed again.
Oh, goodness, look at this. Ed Cicero.
Oh! Did you hear that?
Oh, one more.
No.
Everybody's silent because they heard what I heard. I heard a snap.
No mas. Bandido is MCL, ACL, something snapped. No ultra base. No mas. Bandido reeling here. 2. Cover. 2. And a roll up here. Stack. 2 and
Whoa! Thought they pinned the champion, man. Then we would be guaranteed to have a new champion tonight.
And it's Cicero here.
So many things happen. Cicero right back in control. Tries to add the champion. Cicero over Bandido in pro position. Out of the way, Blake Christian. Friendly fire, maybe. Whoa! Bandido lands on his feet with Verona on the outside of the ring. So much we've seen, and this match is not over yet. We are now down to 3. Bandido back up. Blake Christian. Whoa! Bandido maximizing his impact, tossing Blake Christian on Cicero. But who wins, Riccaboni? Bandido's the first one to his feet.
And the champion staggered, limping. This is a man who's been chased literally all across the world, whether it's Mascara Dorada, Konosuke Takeshita, and Cicero, you name it. He has taken the ROH World title to new heights in his second reign. Looking to extend that now as Bandido goes to the top. The most wanted. Looking to load the gun and fire away with the ball.
He landed it. This gotta be an elimination. No! Unreal, but it's showing that Blake Christian wants to be that champion. He wanted it in a singles match. He said he wanted 1-1. Oh, that's bad position.
The cards are dealt.
That's bad.
The cards are dealt. Queen chose. Is there an ace under there? The 21.
Oh, Bandido looking for 21 blocks.
Dose of poison and lethal injection. No. Covered. 1, 2. No.
There was nothing wrong with the movement. There was nothing wrong with the connection. Nothing wrong with the cover. It was perfectly executed. The champion not wanting to succeed.
And the eyes of Blake Christian say it all. That confidence, the smirk, he knows he's knocking on the doorstep of eliminating the world champion. And Cicero swipe. He swipes at Christian. And now on the apron, the springboard. Now at home. Lethal and caught.
Well, you can't try it twice with the champion, Rick.
X-knee. And Christian's out. But now Cicero spins the champion inside out here.
Waiting for perfect timing.
Oh, wait a minute. And Cicero rolling through that hammer log. Spinning Christian around. And it's a backbreaker.
Can Cicero make the cover? It's still anybody's match.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Cicero just landed those huge moves, but those drain energy too. Those take a lot out of you to hit him.
Absolutely, man. After Cicero did it, he needed time to recover himself.
Oh, Cicero with a grapevine on the legs. The Alchemist now, that trap. Christian's trap.
Well, when you have a submission in this match, I don't know if Bandido will break it up because you're by yourself still. You have to get out of it.
And Cicero catches the champion in the top rope. The sleeper applied, stepping up with leverage. Oh, big boot. Bandido's just swinging at anything that moves right now. Up and over.
Wait a second.
Champion. Rubber. Down.
Yes!
Christian has been eliminated.
I did not see that coming. Limited Blake Christian. Bandido can win this thing?
Well, Blake Christian tried to take him in. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm frustrated.
You didn't leave like everybody else did. Blake Christian, it just wasn't your night. You had a great display. Time to go home.
No, you're really mad about a final penalty right now. Oh, no. That's the shoulder of Cesaro popped out.
He knows that. Did that. That's his goodbye.
And Brandon Martinez kicking out Blake Christian. But that is the shoulder that Cesaro popped out of the socket in Arena Mexico. Cesaro already had a target on that shoulder.
Is nobody else allowed to be in this match except for the 6 men designed to be in the match? Now Blake Christian is kicked out, but the damage is done.
And Cesaro, I mean, why do anything else? Why not just continue to pound upon the shoulder?
Well, that's what he's supposed to do. He wants to be champion. You can't be mad at him for going to a target.
And Cesaro, who came so close in Philadelphia, so close in Arena Mexico, finds himself now in the finals. One of these two men will leave Columbus, Ohio, the Ring of Honor World Champion.
The crowd is at a world day.
Oh, and Cesaro, he led the medical team in Arena Mexico. Check on the shoulder.
You know, Doc only comes out when he has to, Rick Body. This is serious.
It was so graphic. We didn't even show it on Honor Club.
The shoulder could be out of socket, dislocated.
Oh, I mean, and Cesaro saying, count him out, bring him in, do something. Well, I mean, I'm kind of with them.
You're right.
And Bandido wants to wrap. He wants to. I mean, look at Cesaro. This is almost a replay of what we saw in Arena Mexico.
It's a wrestling match, Rick Body. 6 men came in, there's 2 left, and there's somebody that's hurt. The reason why they're checking on him is because the person that was eliminated caused the damage after he was eliminated. So the only reason why Bandido was getting this assist is because, in a way, it was outside assist. It was outside interference.
And I mean, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. That is a man that was no longer in the match. And Cesaro now with a steel chair. And this is Brandon Martinez's discretion here. And he's making the right call. Making the right call to get that foreign object out of the ring.
Oh, I tell you what, Cesaro almost made a bad decision by hitting Martinez. That match would have been over.
Oh, open hands exchanging here. Bandido sliding with everything he's got. Yeah, right now it's only one arm. It's only one shoulder.
Oh, goodness. That was in English, Rick Body. You want me to translate what he said?
Kayate says Cesaro. As the world title hangs in the balance, one of these 2 men will emerge, will leave with the world championship held high. At this point, and it just those punches. The first one was to the shoulder.
Yeah.
See that Caprice?
Deliberate in everything that Cesaro does. The Alchemist has a game plan. Even that clothesline is protecting that shoulder, that knee. Right to the shoulder of Bandido. Cesaro, precision-tuned accuracy on that delivery.
And Cesaro wants Bandido on his feet. He's going to bring him there to inflict even more damage, even more punishment.
Hooking that suplex with the bad arm on the hardest part of the ring. Oh, my goodness.
And let's take a look at how the arm got hurt as Cesaro bringing it. Just watch. Oh, my goodness. I heard it that time.
Yeah, that's right.
I heard it that time. Blake Christian. Oh,
It's another angle. Is Blake Christian in the production room?
Oh, come on. That's. Oh, As Cesaro now again, a shot to the left side of the lower back. Those stairs.
The stairs are placed, intentionally placed where they are. That Cesaro wanting to do a power driver or power bomb something. Bandido fighting back with everything he has.
Powering up with those strong legs here. Ooh, shot. An uppercut. It's Cesaro now.
This is the heart of a champion, Riccaboni. But he's in a bad place. Oh, no. Oh,
Thankfully,
goodness.
just crumbling, but I don't know if that's better or worse.
I don't know if that's good or bad. You're right.
And that's worse.
Yeah, the body never wins. wins against Steel. Hechicero didn't see that coming. Champion in the ring.
And Bandido, the first man upright. First man into the ring. Bandido on the stairs.
Putting his body. That's high risk, Riccaboni. That's high risk right there. His body.
As we take a look, we hear the thump, the steel steps. No give.
Watch his body. Watch his body. Everything.
Giving up that shoulder. That's why it's still hanging like that. That's Bandido. Maybe looking for another frog splash. Can barely balance with his arm.
I don't know if you can hit a frog splash like that, Riccaboni.
And
Shooting star press.
2 count only. Smart adjustment. Loves that frog splash. Hechicero may have knew it was coming. Went for the shooting star.
And that shooting star is more heavy on the lower body than the upper body that the frog splash would need to land for the balance. Bandido able to adjust with the injuries here. It's a smart champion. And now the champion's mad.
Firing away. Oh, off the ropes. And it's just
Right on that shoulder flapjack.
Oh, and this is trouble, Caprice. We've seen this rolling combination. Hechicero, just wrenching the body.
This is not out of socket. It's out of socket now.
Trap. 2 new champions. Oh, almost. And Hechicero's got to be wondering, what do I have to do to defeat the heart and soul of Ring of Honor?
Hechicero's a methodical juggernaut. This guy is methodically taking the champion apart, and it has moves that nobody can call names to, that is tearing the champion apart at bay. Still the shoulder, still the same target.
Was the beneficiary of Blake Christian and the wheelbarrow caught. Hechicero, oh my goodness, the power of Hechicero. Poison Rana catches Hechicero.
Champion trying to recover, trying to add to it. Hechicero's back to his feet.
Going around the world, cradle here. It's Bandido. 1, 2, Bandido.
Oh,
Hechicero has been the beneficiary of Blake Christian and the wheelbarrow caught. Hechicero, oh my goodness, the power of Hechicero. Poison Rana catches Hechicero.
Champion trying to recover, trying to add to it. Hechicero's back to his feet.
Going around the world, cradle here. It's
Susan, yes!
Hechicero has